Thank you for tuning in to HardNews TV4. I'm your host, Terri Lynn, and this is the channel where truth is like archaeology, and every day we're digging for it. Today is September 16th, 2020, and this article is from the week from this morning. The Center for Disease Control is working to create a COVID-19 wastewater surveillance system as sewage samples prove effective. Now, I made this my top story out of my top 10 today because now our poop is going to be inspected, and they want to inspect cities by zip codes. They will be able to shut down entire zip codes, put entire zip codes on curfew. And look at this part right here. People shed the coronavirus in their waste days before they show signs of the illness. So finding COVID in wastewater can give authorities 7 precious days for intervention. I want them to back this up for me. What about all the people that's asymptomatic? Theirs isn't going to show up in the poop. And where does the 7 precious days come from? Okay, it says, testing wastewater for a deadly virus isn't new. It has been used to identify polio outbreaks, but the idea has gained traction as cities and universities look for ways to plod towards normalcy as the world awaits a safe and effective COVID-19 vaccine. Now, let me show y'all how restrictive some things are about to get, even in the dorms. This is article number 2 from from September 14th, 2 days ago. Pittsburgh CBS Local. Pennsylvania lawmakers consider a bill that would make not wearing a mask a misdemeanor. A misdemeanor is still punishable in a court of law for fines and up to 6 months in jail. So Pennsylvania lawmakers have lost their damn minds. I'm sorry, I'm fired up over this one. These people that get a nice little paycheck, that are self-important, self-inflated, that we elect and put in office, are turning around and saying, we're going to force you to wear a mask. What about my body, my right? You know, this is my body. You can't tell me what to do with my body. If I want to kill my baby, I'll kill my baby. Oh, my body, my right. We're the pro-choice people on this. To say we don't have a choice but to do what the government throws down to us, and if we disobey, we're going to jail. Does this sound like a free America? They oppose the bill, saying requiring masks infringes on persons' rights. State lawmakers are considering a bill that would make it a misdemeanor to go maskless in public. Supporters of Senate Bill 1287 says Pennsylvanians who don't wear masks are recklessly endangering other people and are not following the rules set forth in the state's emergency order. Those opposed to the bill say requiring masks infringes on a person's rights and doesn't account for people who cannot wear masks or face coverings for medical reasons. And I saw that mentally challenged people won't wear it because it scares them. And so there's going to be, it didn't say in this article what the fines for failure to be, but usually a misdemeanor can give you 6 months in jail. Now, it says that you are endangering other people by not wearing the mask, okay? Recklessly endangering. Recklessly endangerment is a pretty hefty charge, reckless endangerment. So, remember that, because it goes into this article. I did a video on it a while back. Anti-maskers are what's hindering the successful eradication of the COVID. U.S. anti-vaxxers aim to spread fear over future coronavirus vaccine. Anti-vaxxers threaten the COVID fight back. Anti-maskers are the new anti-vaxxers threatening public health. So they are already labeling us as a problem. And they're wanting to throw people in jail who don't want to go along with it. So I did a video a couple of days back or so that domestic terrorism and anti-vaxxers are the biggest threat to the nation. Article number 4, Trump health officials prepare to distribute coronavirus vaccine within 24 hours of getting the okay from the FDA. So they've got everything in place to set up and give you vaccines. I want to know how they're going to get the vaccine, transferred out. If the CDC gives them permission today, in 24 hours, the logistics of it, how are they going to move it on trucks to different places? How are they going to get it to the health departments? So it's going to be in place, and then they're going to say go. The United States government plans to transport a coronavirus vaccine to U.S. distribution sites within 24 hours after the FDA grants an emergency authorization or appeal, according to senior officials. They're probably going to already be sitting there. The CDC outlined a sweeping plan Wednesday to make vaccines for COVID-19 available for free to all Americans. How sweet. They're going to give it to you for free. The CDC said it anticipates a COVID-19 vaccine will initially be granted an emergency use authorization before a full formal approval. So basically, it's still going to be in a testing phase. Article number 5. Now, y'all, the next couple of articles are going to be poof, mind-blowing. Wait till you see this. This is from CNBC. Yelp data shows 60% of business closures due to the coronavirus pandemic are now permanent. So these jobs are not coming back. Okay, as of August 31st, so this was 2 weeks ago, 163,735 businesses have indicated on Yelp that they have closed, a 23% increase since mid-July. So it increased 23% in a month from July to August. So what's it going to increase from August to September? According to the Yelp data, permanent closures have reached 97,966, representing 60% of closed businesses that will not be reopening. But who is prospering in this? Article number 6. Amazon. Jeff Bezos has become the richest man in the world on the back of this coronavirus and businesses closing. Now, I want to show y'all this, and I want to talk about it. This is from Yahoo Finance, okay? And so all the other businesses were considered non-essential, but Amazon was considered essential. I'm not starting over. I don't know why this is taking so long. But, okay, so Amazon was considered essential. And we talked about it before that Amazon works for the government. They work for the intel community of the United States. Amazon does not pay taxes. Jeff Bezos becomes the richest man in the world. They got the cloud contract with the government. Amazon is storing all of our biometric information. I've done videos on this. Go Google it if you don't believe me. Amazon storing biometric data on all citizens for government. Okay? And we just did a video that they're adding more biometric identifiers to this biometric information that they're gathering. Then we did a video yesterday that Amazon is growing their air fleet and about to become major competitors with UPS and with FedEx. So while all these businesses are closing, Amazon is moving into the mail moving business. Amazon bought Whole Food, that is now basically cashless. Amazon bought the Washington Post, which Jeff Bezos owns, which will control what we can read. Now Amazon wants to put 1,000 warehouses in suburban neighborhoods. Now, why do I find this important? because all these other stores are not going to be opening up, are they? But Amazon is expanding. Amazon, who is an extension of the intelligence communities, who has all of your biometric information, is putting distribution warehouses in your neighborhoods. So I foresee us shopping at Amazon's and Walmart too, but shopping at Amazon, who already has on file all of our identification. So we would be able to buy and sell cashlessly, buy our biometrics with Amazon, because they've been building the database, the secret database behind our backs. This whole time they've been building it. Okay, now let me see if I can get to the article. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, so it says, not located from a once vibrant mall, is a short drive from 600,000 people. So they're strategically placing these. Amazon plans to open 1,000 small delivery hubs in cities and suburbs all over the U.S. I don't know why this is jumping, but it does not want me to read this article. I don't know why, but hold on. I'm not starting over. We're 11 minutes into this. The facility will eventually number about 1,500, will bring products closer to customers, making shopping online about as fast as a quick run to the store. It will also help the world's largest e-commerce company take on resurgent Walmart Inc. Amazon couldn't fulfill its 2-day delivery pledge earlier this year when shoppers and COVID-19 lockdown flooded the companies with more orders than it could handle. While delivery items have improved thanks to the hiring of 175,000 new busy bees, Amazon is now consuming and with honoring a pre-pandemic pledge to get more products to Prime subscribers. Okay, so do y'all see the point that I'm making? Amazon, who has all of our biometric information, is now a retailer and is putting warehouses all over the United States that we could show up and buy and sell with our little swoosh of our hand, and they will know who we are. They've been putting in place, while we've all been on lockdown, what will be needed for us to shop in the future while all these other businesses are going out of business. They're not essential. Amazon is essential because they have all of our biometric information. Now, this is from New York University, from Fox 5 New York. New York University's dorms are locked down due to coronavirus cases. So, college students are on lockdown in New York. I don't know what's going on with my computer, but I'm 13 minutes into this. I am not stopping. Okay, Fox 5 New York, university dorms locked down due to the coronavirus cases. Okay, if this is not going to open, we're just going to go on to the next one. I'll leave y'all the link. That's article number 7. Article number 8. London considers putting people under curfew. Under curfew, y'all. I don't know why this is not opening, but I really don't want to start all over because I've made too many good points. Okay, London could introduce curfews to prevent the second coronavirus wave. We can beat it like we did the first round, said the capital's health chief. Now, is this virus so smart that it's like that 80s song, Freaks Come Out at Night? The viruses only come out at night? Like, this virus is so smart that when people walk around during the day, it won't spread, but it will spread at night if they want to come out at night. Okay, article number 9. I tried to go back at 7, but it's not opening. Article number 9 from WND says Trump says COVID vaccine could be available in a matter of weeks. This is article number 9. I don't know why it's not opening, but I'll leave y'all a link. Y'all see the search bar. WND, Trump says COVID vaccine will matter weeks. I don't know why this is not working. Okay, so Trump says that the vaccine could be available within a few weeks. I see it trying to open down here, but it's just not opening. Oh, here we go. Y'all, I cannot believe this. So, remember we read the article that if the vaccine is available, that it will be ready to be distributed within 24 hours of the okay. Trump says that the COVID vaccine will be here in a matter of weeks. President Donald Trump insisted in a Tuesday interview yesterday that a coronavirus vaccine could be approved in a matter of weeks. The vaccine is going to be here very soon, and we've already got therapeutics with remdesivir, I don't know how to say it, and other things, he told Fox and Friends. The Trump administration's push to quickly develop a vaccine by the end of the year, known as Operation Warp Speed, was launched in May. Now, like I said, he said that once the okay comes, and we know the military is going to be the one distributing it, it will be to us within 24 hours. So in less than a month, we could be facing mandated vaccines. And we read that Pennsylvania wants to make it a misdemeanor if you don't wear a mask, and that you're putting people at danger for not wearing a mask, and they want to throw you in jail. So what do you think they're going to do to you if you don't want to take the vaccine? And people saying, oh, but Trump said the vaccine won't be mandatory. It won't be mandatory. Believe me, he's got people in his ear telling him that he's got to make it mandatory. And when they're making masks mandatory or facing jail times for the good of society, to keep everybody safe. And then we read that anti-vaxxers are the biggest threat to America right now. They are going to mandate this vaccine, and it will be here in a couple of weeks and ready for distribution a day or two after that. Then I got the last article is article number 10. It says from WND, Trump declares a dawn of a new Middle East. So yesterday, 2 more companies got on board to make peace with Israel. And Trump says this is the dawning of the day of Aquarius. No, he said it's the dawn of a new Middle East. So I don't know why this is open. And here we go. It's overclouded because of this Hurricane Sally. So maybe that's why the internet's not working. Trump declares dawn of new Middle East. Now remember, he just signed the Abraham Accords. During the dawn of new American Middle East, President Trump presided over the signing of the Abraham Accords, 2 historic Middle East diplomatic agreements between Israel and 2 Gulf nations on Tuesday. That means Jews and Muslims. And then this last article goes with it. This is from APnews.com from yesterday. If it's going to open, it still talks about the signing of the peace agreement yesterday at the White House. So if it's not going to open, I'm going to leave this to y'all. It's AP News. It'll be 10A. So I don't see this wanting to open. I wanted y'all to see the picture on it. It was pretty fascinating. With all the smiles on people's faces, and we know that in the last days that a 7-year peace agreement is going to be signed between Israel and Muslim countries, and I have to ask if we're not seeing it happen. So I'll leave y'all the link because this is not wanting to open, but there's so much prophetic things happening. Okay, we've got the peace agreements being signed. We've got the not being able to buy or sell without the mark of the beast biometric people getting in place. We've got the earthquakes. We've got the wars, the rumors of wars. We've got nations against nations. We've got swiftly spreading diseases. Matthew 24 is right there. So there's the picture I wanted y'all to see. Look at everybody smiling. So we are moving towards the one world government, and I did the video yesterday about things that are changing in the Middle East. Y'all please leave me your comments below and let me know what y'all think. Vaccines could be here in a matter of weeks, and they'll be rolled out within 24 hours. If you don't wear a mask in Pennsylvania, you might be going to jail. So y'all please leave me your comments below and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.